Addressing historical injustices is one of the key issues on the reforms agenda that Chief Mediator Kofi Annan is here to push. Indeed, there are many. Some villages in northeastern Kenya were almost wiped out following the Wagala and Turbi massacres. The survivors of these attacks are yet to get any justice decades later. The same goes for victims of the Nyayo House torture chambers. And while attending a forum coinciding with the return of Annan to Kenya, they called for their plight to be addressed urgently.
Hiyo mambo yende mbele na yende kotini isiwachiliwe namna hiyo. Shauri wengine yetu bado tunasikia hiyo uchungu tunalia.
No amount of money actually would get me my glory back, but I think I want people who did this kind of things to be punished.
They say years of wait for justice has already eroded some evidence of the crimes committed against them.
And they have to begin thinking, is there still evidence that will support my story? Were there witnesses that can support my story? Are there individual people they believe to have been involved, individual perpetrators, that they want the commission to call to also testify?
There are a lot of exhibits that have been lost. There are a lot of weapons that can no longer be traced. And the fear is that you might want to take some of the suspects to court, but you find it very difficult to prove the charges against them because the evidence, most of it has been lost.
The pace at which the government is moving to ensure trials of post-election violent suspects makes those who suffered historical injustices wonder if at all they will ever get any justice done to them.
The issue for me and for the civil society, we believe that the government has no intention, commitment and will to prosecute post-election violence.
Imenti Central MP Gitobu Imanyara urged the victims to pressurize government to adopt the special tribunal bill, which also has provisions for the identification and compensation of victims.
The special tribunal offers a real beginning because it contains provisions for trying the suspects at The Hague, also for sending those who are not on the envelope to The Hague if investigations reveal that their conduct amounted to a crime against humanity.
Kofi Annan's arrival and his review of the reform's implementation progress will certainly inform the next specific steps that the ICC will make. Human rights activists feel that the intervention of ICC will help to punch the impunity that is blocking the establishment of a special tribunal and help to address some of the historical injustices. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen TV, Nairobi.